I'm on the Campey Turf Care stand and I'm with Lee Morgado, and exciting times for you, Lee. You've got some wonderful new machinery here launched this week.
Yeah, definitely, and the show seems to be really busy as well, which is great. You know, after COVID, it's the first January show, so I think everyone's coming out, which is good.
Now, just take me through some of the new products you've got here that are obviously going to be exciting the exhibitors as they walk past.
Yeah, so we've got the small turf buddy from Graden, which is a pedestrian disc seeder. That's got a lot of buzz about it. It's, I think, as far as I'm aware, the first pedestrian disc seeder for spot areas, for linesman's runs, that sort of thing.
And you're saying you've already sold some of those?
Yeah, we've already sold them. They're not available till June, but we've got pre-orders for them, so it's nice to be in that situation, which is great. We've also got the return of the Graden, which is...
Yeah, people will be delighted at that because it made such an impact when it was here, what would it be, 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, I think Keith Kensit brought it in the first time, and yeah, you still see a lot about, still being used, so it's nice to see it again. I thought it'd gone, so yeah, it's really nice to see it back.
Now, can you just talk me through how you managed to get it, what the backstory is to it?
Well, actually, Nick Brown, our export sales manager, he was out in India, and then he happened to be there, and there was a Graden on the stand, and the guy who had just bought the company was there as well, Jeff Burnside, and yeah, he was like, oh, I didn't realise these were still going, and yeah, conversation started from there, and yeah, now here we are, we've got exclusivity for the UK and Ireland for it. So
has the machine changed, or is it much the same as it was when it was here the first time around?
It's much the same product lineup, so you've got the sand injector, the GSO4, the swing wing, tractor mounted one, and then also a pedestrian aerator as well. So
now we're standing in front of an impressive looking machine as well, another new member to the stable. Can you just talk me through what we've got here, Lee?
Yeah, so this is a turf brush. This is it's multifunctional, so you can have it as a straight brush for removing dew, removing worm casts, which is a big problem in golf courses at the moment, or you can lift up the middle brush and have it V-shaped, and then you can windrow grass clippings on turf farms, leaves, grass clippings on fairways, that sort of thing, and then windrow it into the back and have a collector on the back of the tractor.
So what's actually new about it? I know there's been brushing around for a while, but is this something? What makes this one special? What makes this one unique?
The fact that it's dual purpose, and also it's 7 metres wide when it's straight, so it's the biggest of its kind, and then 6 metres when it's a V. So, yeah.
And in general terms, Lee, what's the feel in the ground at the moment with going into what's going to be a difficult year for so many people? Do you feel that this particular industry is not a bad place?
I think it's a great place to be, but of course everyone's going to have the troubles with the cost of living rising, etc. But you can't be all doom and gloom, can you? You've got to look positive. So yeah, I think we're all right. And I think something like this will help that, because if you have this on the front and a sweeper on the back, you're increasing productivity. You're making a tractor do two things rather than one. So it's just working smarter, really, rather than harder.
Yeah. Smashing. Well, good to see you. Thank you very much for a little bit of your time, and good luck for the rest of the show.
All right, thanks very much.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.